This is Throwback Thursday. Hello and welcome to our weekly episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm your host, Luke Schomburg. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into the recesses of history to approximately 700 BC to 146 BC, and we'll be looking at ancient Greece. Here we are, ancient Greece, mostly located around the Aegean Sea. However, Greece was so dominant during the time period, it had colonies and locations almost all throughout Europe. From 2000 BC, when Greece was first settled, until around 449 BC, when the Persian War concluded, there was much fighting and conflict throughout Greece between Greece and other territories fighting for dominance. However, eventually Greece took control of itself and truly came together to become a truly dominant and beautiful civilization in history. Now let us go to the city of Athens, where we will see what it might have been like to live as a Greek in this time period. Here we are, Athens, the birthplace of democracy. Politics was a big part in the life of the ancient Greeks. Not only was that a big part, but so was literature and the arts and architecture. The Mediterranean climate was very beneficial in Greece's rise as a civilization. The Greeks used this to their advantage when in their crops and their trade. The climate included dry summers and mild winters. During those mild winters, plowing and sowing was carried out because of the weather and because there was no cultural festivities. Then during the dry summers, they harvested their crops. The rainfall throughout was very abundant, but very inconsistent, which led to crop failure every few years. Now there was a great divide in Greece, as the wealthy pretty much ran all of Greece. The wealthy used their surplus of farmland and crops to their advantage to boost their wealth, and for a long time the wealthy alone ran the government. This led to a lot of attempted rebellions that weakened the state of Greece. Here is a view of the beauty that is the Aegean Sea. The Greeks used this to trade throughout their cities and colonies. They usually traded wines from islands in the Aegean Sea called Mendian coasts. They also transported olives and olive oils and precious metals and art. Sometimes the Greeks even sailed all the way to places such as Egypt or Asia Minor. Now all good things must come to an end, and in 146 BC, the final battle between Rome and Greece concluded, and Rome took over. One thing you might know, however, is Rome took up a lot of Greece's agriculture and traditions. Their architecture is similar, and their religious beliefs were too in the beginning. Not only was the Roman Empire influenced by ancient Greece, but traces of ancient Greece's agriculture and arts can be seen in the modern world too. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Throwback Thursday, and hopefully you'll tune back in for next week when we take a look at the Roman Empire.